What's up, book friends? We are back with another video. So, if you're new here, which I'm pretty sure you are, my name is Fantasia, also known as Mahogany Bookworm. We like to read a lot of books over here. So, I figured that before the month is over, I might as well give y'all my 2025 top reads. And since I read over 450 books, I figured I can give y'all my top ebook and also my top audiobook for the year. Like, it only makes sense, right? So to get started, right, we're going to do this backwards because I feel like, obviously, I finished the books in December. I can remember those more. So I'm going to tell y'all what those are, and then we're going to just work our way back, right? Okay, so for December, my top ebook was Problematic Volume 1 by Lady Nisha. I think the star of the show was the twins. They were hilarious. Like, I love everybody else, but the twins, hilarious. And then my top audiobook, Until the Ink Dries. I actually have the physical copy of that one. Until the Ink Dries by Kimberly Brown and Aisha Bree. I got this at Black Romance Book Fest last year. And it has like purple pages. But this was like so good. Made me want to go get a tattoo. In November, right? So my top ebook was Pilar by Nay, authoress Nay. She just writes really good books. Like, I haven't read a book by her that I did not like. So that was my top ebook. And then my top audiobook, I had got the advanced listener's copy of Son of the Morning by Akweke Emeze. This was really good. Fallen Angels, all that good jazz. And then like the actual book, like, I had to get the physical copy. Like, look at this. Look at this. Then it was so good. So good. So in October, right, my top ebook was Last Man on Earth by Shay Sanders. Like, imagine you just going to work thinking you finna go just do your last shift as a flight attendant, and you get on the plane with this horrible rapper. Like, his personality is absolute shit. And he crashed. Now you stuck with this man. It was really good. Like, if you haven't read that book, you should probably read that book. And then my top audiobook, I want to say it's not just the book. It's the entire Hell Knight Academy series by Drea Wells. So good. And then I also have an honorable mention. A Vow, Shadow, and Blood. This is the author, I'm going to say her name wrong, but Charlene Antrobus. This is her debut novel. It's a series, so it ends on a cliffhanger, but this is her debut novel. And this was a 5-star book for me. Like, it was so good. In September, my top book, like ebook, was On Us by Nina. And it wasn't just the first book. It was literally all 3 books in the series. But my top book was On Us by Nina. Lake, Love Him Down. And then my top audiobook, what was it? Oh, Puckin' Strong by Emily Wraith. I love MM romances. Hockey MM romances are even better. And this one, chef's kiss. Okay, so in August, my top ebook was 30 by Ray Lease. It's part of the Sun series. Dre. All I got to say. Dre. And then my top audiobook was Sweet Heat by Balu Babalola. It was the second book after Honey and Spice, which I also really enjoyed. But they older. And they realizing that we might still like each other and we might still want to be with each other. It was really good. Honestly, almost probably like a 6-star read for me, but you should read it if you haven't. Okay, so in July, my top ebook was Riot by India Ray. This is the second book in that series. That man is a nutcase, but in a good way. In a good way. And then my top audiobook. My top audiobook was To the Moon by Evelyn Latrice. This is part of the 8th Wonder series, the first book in the series. So did I read all of them? I don't remember how many books I read in the series. I think I might have read them all. No, I haven't. I don't remember. But the first book in the series was really good. I read that one in July, so that was my top audiobook of that month. So for June, right, my top audiobook, King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby. This man can do no wrong in my eyes. This book was so good. And I immersive read it, so obviously I got the physical copy, so I had to listen. It just makes it better. And then for my ebook, right? Quasium 3 by Jaquel J. It was highly anticipated, and it did what it had to do to finish out that part of season, 4? Yeah. So for May, my top ebook was Truths of the Matter by Charity Shanae. I thought the book was really good. And then for audiobook, my top audiobook was The Cursed Kingdom by Envy Wright. This one I did get as an advanced listener's copy from Simon Maverick. And this is the first book in the Cursed Kingdom series. I think there's 2 books out so far. For April, fantasy. Fantasy was my top reads for both books. My top ebook I got as an advanced copy, Our Vicious Oaths, and Vampires, Black Vampires. Black vampires that wear grills. Enough said. And then Oathbound by Tracy Dion. This whole series, love it down. And Janice Abbott Pratt, the audiobook narrator, love her. Love her. So for March, right, my top ebook, I got this one as an advanced copy from Brianna Michelle. He played golf. He also fell in love with his best friend. And she don't even know if she like boys. But apparently she do. And then my top audiobook, it was actually a 4-book series. Falling for a Miami Hustler by Journey Jordan. Messy good time. We love mess. That was messy. For February, my top ebook, When a Wolf Loved the Moon by Granger. I love the Drew Collins series. If you didn't notice in my last video, I had on a Drew Collins shirt. Like, I want to go to Drew Collins. I want to go. I want to go to Atlanta, and I want to go to Drew Collins University. Somebody make that happen. And then my audiobook, Soul Ties by Miss Candace. This is one of my favorite books of all time. This was a reread. I have this book. I also have, this is the traditionally published book. I have the indie copy of this book. I have the audio version. I love this series down. She is a doula. She also falls in love with somebody that she ain't supposed to be falling in love with. He is married. His wife gives him a hall pass. He uses that hall pass. And then the next day finds out that who he used that hall pass on is his wife's doula. Oh, it's so messy. And you get his point of view, you get her point of view, and you get the wife's point of view. Messy. Okay, and then lastly for January, my top audiobook is The Final Strife. This was book 1 in the series. If she ain't put down them illegal substances, baby girl, somebody was gonna call the peoples on you. But this was a good book. I do need to finish the rest of the series though. And then my top ebook for January, We Love a Messy Good Time, like I said. And it was Come Get Your Clothes Out My House by Bonnie Blocko. It's 3 books in that series. They all messy. But those are my top reads for 2025. And we're going to see what happened in 2026 because we love mess, we love fantasy, we love black romance. I mean, what more can I ask for? But until then, I will see y'all next week with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see y'all next week.